This next section is just going to be like the bass section we did, except we're going to be entering in the chords. Now, I added a piano for now, just to enter in the chords, and I'm going to change the sound later. But I'm using the notes on the typing keyboard, E, T, and U. To get to my C chord, I have to move the top two notes, T and U, that is the notes B and D, up to Y and I. So I've got this motion going from my G chord to my C chord. Now you can see that the G is down here. The next chord up is C, and then the next chord up is D. So after I do my C chord, I have to move to the D chord, which is here. Use the number 3, the letter R, and the U. So I'm just going to record the first 4 bars because, as we did in the last example, it repeats. So I'm going to go G, C, D, G, and then it will repeat. So I'm going to record right now. Okay, so I've got it. I did go over a little bit, but I'm going to go into the MIDI editor and make sure that I pull this back so that I stop right there. This phrase only goes to measure 5, so I don't need the rest of these notes. I can just shorten these up and all is well. So then I can pull this out until measure 9. So now I've got the first A section. Now that I've got chords in for the verse, it's time to do the chords for the chorus. Now, funny thing, these chords are exactly the same chord progression as Brown Eyed Girl. There's G, then we go up to C. Just follow the bass. You can tell that that note is a little higher than G, so it's C. You can consult your chart too. Then back to G, and then up to D. We used all these chords before. No new chords in this song. So you can step enter those notes in, or you can record them like this. Here's one more tip. I realized that this was pretty fast. You don't have to record at 120 beats per minute if you don't want to. If you want, you can bring this down to 60 beats per minute. That's half the tempo. Just hit don't adjust and start recording your chords again. It makes it a lot easier, and then you can just bring the tempo back up to 120 and all is well. Okay, as always, save your work before you move on.